Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want, as long as it's respectful. This is going out to the collective, and I'm gonna try to keep this as short as possible. I did a collective video the other day. I thought it was really good, but when I think about it, and then I wait a long time, it's been like 2 days, and I wait a long time, then I just don't put it out. So this is the last day of this worm moon. And they have several different names to this moon, the moon in Virgo. This is the last day because it came out with 7, 8, 9. Even though it's the last day, it'll still be lingering on for a good week, the energy. So I know in that last video I said work with the energies, do not work against them. And I say that all the time, but you got to really know how to do that. That means if I'm trying to give you an example. If your boss is getting on your nerves, or your coworkers are getting on your nerves, you can complain about it. You can argue, you can fight, you can bring it to this person, bring it to that person, but that's only going to cause more conflict. Words, just like I tell my daughter, words can't hurt you. If they not stopping your paycheck, then let them talk. My mother used to tell me, when they stop talking about you, then there's a problem, okay? So don't worry about these coworkers. Now, of course, take action if you can. If you can sit at a different desk, move cubicles, move to a different department, conversate in adult manner, all ego and attitude aside, then do that. Use all of your resources, your discernment, walking God's footsteps, your creator, source, whatever. Do that, you know what I mean? But don't fight against the energies and fight with people. It's just going to aggravate you more, okay? That same thing goes for dating or your spouse, you know what I mean? If you are in a crazy relationship, or you in an unknown or unhealthy relationship, abusive in any way, mentally, physically, verbally, you know what I mean? Don't take fast action. The action you need to take is within you. You need to sit back and you need to say, have I been in this stupid ass relationship for 2 days or 2 years? Is it time for me to make some moves, or is it time for me to use my resources like counseling or a pastor or a third party? You really have to go within and talk to yourself and ask yourself the hard questions and get the hard answers. Okay, then you got to take action. If you do not take action and you sit in your mess, no matter if it's your finances, no matter if it's your spiritual path, your spouse, your job, it doesn't matter. If you do not take any action, the angels, these spirit guides, these deceased loved ones, they cannot help you. Okay, they are showing me the garden and the gate card. I just pulled cards for myself, and that came out twice. So I'm sure that's for the collective too. That's for everyone. The garden and the gate is like, you're in this beautiful garden, but you're standing behind the gate. That's basically, you're in a box. It's time for you to step out. Okay, that's basically it. They're also showing me the all tied up card. I gotta go to work later on, so I want to try to take a nap, but I want to really get this out for the collective, because I already told y'all that I was coming with another collective video. Spirit, can I get something for the collective and this moon energy, this last day of the moon energy? Envy, envy. And it did come in reverse. I don't know what does this mean in reverse. Please do not give me any reverse card, Spirit, please. 20. I know some of y'all are like, well, if it comes in reverse, blah, 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 but I really just don't want any reversals, okay? I don't, just give it to me how it is. 20, envy, lack and dissatisfaction. But reverse, this card reversed heralds a great time of joy and appreciation. Your choice to shift your focus, that's what I'm telling you, at your job or with your spouse or with family members, it's time for you to shift your focus. Your energy does not belong on them, it belongs on you. Shift your focus from future longing to present gratitude. Creates a significant difference in your energy field and moves out in a dramatic and radiant way to attract more to you. You know that you can keep your eye on the future goals without losing sight of your present gifts. That's exactly what I said. But this is good that it came in reverse, because they're saying like you're shifting your energy. You're seeing that all of the bullshit is a waste of time. Okay? Spirit, talk to me about this last day, this last moon energy day. Moon in Virgo. Which was, the moon has been beautiful these past couple of nights. Thank you. The sun in reverse. I don't like that. Now remember, these messages is going out to collective. So some people are not feeling joyful and great. Some people are having anxiety and feeling down. You know, again, you have to work with the energy, and you got to know what energy is. You know, you got to know that this moon energy is affecting all of us. These planets are affecting all of us. Plus this 3D world and these people's, these other people energy is affecting us, plus our own subconscious mind. Okay? Let's see. You know, the sun upright is about new beginnings and great creativity. A creative project may be blocked. A creative project may be blocked at this time, or you could be feeling your own creativity being stifled in some way. These challenges could be imposed from other sources, that just like I said, or they could actually be coming from within, just like I said. Are you standing in your own way, stopping self-expression out of fear or self-doubt? If so, it's time to let go of fear and be willing to take a risk. There was more, but basically, it's time for you to get out of your own way. Arguing with people, thinking about other people and their mistakes and what they did to you and all of these burdens, it's time for you to get out of the way. The reason why I like that, this whole card, is that at least it came out. So Spirit is saying the sun is here for you. Joy is here for you, but you have to get out of your own way. If you're working on a project and you seem like you've been in this one place for a long time, it's time for you to stop talking to yourself like, oh, I'm going to step out the box. I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it. Why are you not doing it in this present moment? Ask yourself. You know what I mean? Anxiety is running rapid through a lot of people, and some anxiety comes in a lot of different forms. You could be angry all the time. That's a form of anxiety. You can have these butterflies, not good butterflies in your stomach, you know, worried. That's anxiety. You know, panic attacks, all type of different things. If you don't sit still, sit your ass down. If you don't believe in meditating, just really sit your ass down. You see, I'm in front of my computer. Nobody's in my house. And I'm just sitting down. Sometimes you just got to listen to the silence. Spirit, collective, what's up? What else? I'm just throwing this out there. I do remember saying in that last video that I didn't post. If you are dating, this is not for everyone. This might only be for one or two of y'all. If you are dating a married man, or a married woman, but I'm feeling like it's a man, must I go on? You know what I'm saying? If you are doing that, karma is a bitch. It's going to find you. Okay? So, let's not do that. There's nothing else to say to that. That goes for even if someone is dating someone. You ain't got to be married. Even if someone's dating someone. You know what I mean? I'm getting a lot of something. I'm getting a lot of something with marriage. It could even be someone you dating who was married. You know what I mean? Slow your roll. Check the energy. Use your third eye. Use all your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Don't be so ready to want to be in a relationship that you skip the red flags. That's all I'm saying to you. Okay? I'm getting a lot of all of a sudden, and I don't want it to be about relationships, but this is what happens. You know what I'm saying? This is what happens. Spirit, can I get some more, please? This last day, 9 minutes on the clock, this last day for the moon is 12:15. Collective energy, please. What do you want them to know out of this deck? Can I get 2 more, please? They're telling me like this. Sometimes silence is the key. And you know that's the high priestess in the tarot deck. She don't talk. She take everybody else's shit in, but she don't talk. So sometimes you got to watch what you say. You got to check your throat chakra sometimes. Sometimes you got to speak up and stand your ground. You know what I mean? But you have to understand energy. You have to protect yourself before you leave your home. You have to walk into something and analyze it first. 7 of Pentacles, you got to observe first. You know what I mean? Before you run off at the mouth. You know what I mean? And I don't mean this in any kind of way, y'all. I'm a little tired, so... I don't make this up. Look at that. Anxiety. I just told you anxiety is running rapid through so many people. And anxiety comes in different forms because some people are going to be like, I don't have anxiety, but you angry all the time. I don't have anxiety, but you negative. You got negative thoughts. And all of that is a form of anxiety. You know what I'm saying? So... and all I preach to you is about meditation, but there are a few other things that I think you could do. Is drink some tea. If you could get mugwort tea, black tea, chamomile tea. I don't know why I want to say rose tea. I never even heard of rose tea. You know what I mean? But if you could just drink some tea and like really take 20 minutes, 10 to 20 minutes to sit down and listen to nothing, that would definitely help you. You know what I mean? On the other hand, in this 3D plane, if you need a therapist, get a therapist. Everything is so easy. No, I am not a computer person, so I'm not going to say it's so easy. What I'm going to say is everything is online now. It's not like you got to go to a therapist's office. You know what I'm saying? So, and then maybe you have a good friend or a good support system that you could just vent to. You know what I mean? Another thing that I'm getting is stop getting so down on yourself. Stop being like, damn, why I do that? Or damn, why I make that decision? Or like, stop it. Because that's not going to get you nowhere. You know what I mean? And all that's going to do is lower your vibrations, okay? And working with this energy, remember, it's the last day, but it's still here for a long time. You know what I mean? So just... any decision, no decision is the wrong decision. Making a decision is a good thing, just making it. But if you do not make any decision, then that is where it starts to be wrong, because then you're sitting in your shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting like somebody's gonna reach out. Either you're going to reach out to somebody in your community about something, maybe work or talking or mentoring or something, or somebody's going to reach out to you in your community, you know, about you, speaking, talking, donating food, clothes, something like that. I mean, work with it. It'll keep you moving. It'll keep you doing something good for the community or whatever. You know what I'm saying? This is... first chakra, Archangel Michael, which is the root chakra. Okay, your root chakra is blocked. Personally, I think my root chakra is a little blocked too. But I work on it by meditating every day. See, it's something that I know. I take accountability. My root chakra, I got a fucked up back. I'm just holding shit down there. And I said, oh, that's another thing I said in the other video. I just found this out too off of YouTube University. There's something called junk DNA. Please look it up. Go to YouTube University and look up junk DNA. First of all, none of our DNA is junk. You know what I'm saying? But society, from the time we was born, you know, wants to make you think like, society wants to make you think you cannot go further than you can. That's a good way. But you have this DNA in you that's laying dormant, that's not active. And the one thing that is in your root chakra that it could be laying dormant for some of us, maybe not all of us, is your wealth DNA. I'm sorry, I gotta slow down sometimes. Again, with these energies, your wealth DNA is laying dormant because it's part of your junk DNA. Okay, so please look all of that up. Please. I just found out myself. but you can reverse it. You can activate it, okay? And you don't got to buy nothing or whatever. Just learn how to activate your junk DNA. Other things lie dormant in your root chakra too, but your wealth is one of them. Your finances. Because I am feeling like there's a lot of first of all, I'm feeling like there's a lot of opportunity out there for you that you are not either seeing or not going for. But I am feeling lack of finances too. You just got to start saving. You got to say to yourself, I'm going to move this $50 over when I get paid. Every time I'm going to move $5. It don't have to be 50, but like I just moved $50 to my saving. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to be consistent with that. You know what I mean? So just try. You got to be, consistency is a key and trying is a key. Taking baby steps, okay? Spirit, that was 2, right? Magician in the Mirror. What is this about? Magician in the Mirror, 53. We on 15 minutes, 15, 16 minutes. 53. I'm not going to read it all. And I think we get this card all the time. This card reminds me of the Hermit card. It's not, but it reminds me. Oh, health and vitality. If your health is off, do I have to tell you to go to the doctor? Are you coming to tarot so a tarotist can tell you to go to the doctor? Now, of course, if you could take the holistic route, please take the holistic route. Teas and herbs and whatever else you can get that is from nature. You know what I'm saying? If you could do that. But I also advise you to go to your doctor. You know what I mean? And get on top of it. Because if you linger and wait, or like, oh, it's getting better, it's just laying dormant within your system. I'm trying to do all oracle cards for this, and it's almost over. After this, I'm gonna give you the romance deck, and I'm gonna be out of here. Spirit. And I want y'all to know, because I know y'all are going to be like, are you all right? I'm all right. I'm human too. I go through anxiety too. You know what I mean? But I do know how to get rid of it. You know what I'm saying? So I just had a really great meditation. I cried. I saw my parents in my meditation. And just the knowing that I'm going to be okay. You know what I'm saying? So before y'all hit me like, are y'all okay? Are you okay? I'm okay. Thank you in advance, and I love you all. I'm more worried about y'all. Spirit, what do you want the collective to know out of this deck about this moon energy? Wow. That shot all the way up here. This says love, and it's in reverse. This deck don't do reversals, but just in case you're not feeling loved, you're not feeling appreciated, it's time for you to start feeling loved and appreciated. But you can't get that from an outside world. You have to get that within you. You know what I'm saying? And say if you're like me, like I'm a reader and I have a business and I help a lot of people. I was just writing in my journal. That's another thing. You need to journal. You need to write down. I was just writing and thanking God thank you for letting me, thank you for enhancing my gifts, and thank you for opening up my senses so that I can help others, which entails helps me. But I shouldn't want to just help others so it can help me. You need to take action. I need to take action to help myself. Okay, if your root chakra or any of your chakras are blocked, see if you could get a Reiki session. Go on Udemy. I don't know how to spell that. Udemy. Udemy. Udemy gives really inexpensive classes for Reiki, for psychic abilities. Go on there to see what you can do for yourself, how you can enhance your senses, how you can clear your chakras. But if you do not take the action to do it, things are going to start being real crazy for you, okay? But if we have to give it upright, this is self-love, y'all. Self-love. That comes first. It doesn't have to do with a person, place, or thing. It starts with you. Okay, you have to believe in yourself. You got to know that you are the bomb. Okay, and you got to have a good support system. And it could be 3 people. I don't care, 2 people, 5 people, 1,000 people. But you got to have people patting you on your back that value you and value what you do. You know what I'm saying? And you should value you and value what you do. Okay, it took me a long time to learn that lesson, but I finally did. And I really do value myself and what I give to society and what I give to myself. And in turn, my people, they always saying, Karen, you so good, you so great, you so fun. And it makes me feel good that I can help them and they can help me. Spirit, what else do you want the collective? I was going to say the community to know. It is time for courage. It is time for you to face this fear. There's a fear, an unknown, underlying, and some of y'all are like, fear? Well, I don't got no fear. If you got anxiety, you got some blockage, you got some form of fear. We all human. We go through it all the time. You need to take accountability of that, acceptance of that. Yeah, like I'm a little afraid to step out the box. You need to shake it off and step out the fucking box, okay? Even if it's a baby step. You know, with me, I'm going to give you an example. I was scared to go live on TikTok. I think I did it about 3 times. And each 3 times I got super nervous. Like going live for me doesn't work. You know what I mean? So instead, I created a Facebook page. It's called it's called Sessions and Guidance with Danny Moon. So please go on Facebook and be my friend or whatever. Sessions and Guidance with Danny Moon. So that is my way of stepping out of the box. You know what I mean? I don't like crowds. I don't like people. I don't like people like, you know what I'm saying? But I am stepping out of my comfort zone. And you have to do it when it comes to your spouse, a good relationship or a crazy relationship. Because if your relationship is good, maybe you can take it to the next level. But maybe you're nervous or you scared. You know what I'm saying? But communication has to be there. If you're in a crazy relationship, maybe it's time for you to step way out your box. To the left, you know what I mean? But because of finances and kids and codependency, you scared. That's fine. But it's time for you to push you. Because once you do that, once you push yourself, that is when your spirit guides and your deceased loved ones and source and God and the universe take heed and they be like, okay, I see you. Here you go. And them blessings start flowing. All right. Confidence. That's just what I'm saying. You have to start with you. You got to knock the fear out and you got to be confident in you. Now, I dealt with that too. I am very confident in a couple of things that I do. I'm a cosmetologist. I'm a licensed cosmetologist. I did hair for 20 years. I could do hair blindfolded, okay? I'm very confident in that. I'm a dance teacher, choreographer. You know, I was going to say a performer, but I'm really not a performer. I'm a dance teacher and a choreographer, and I'm very confident with that. You know what I'm saying? And now I'm a reader. Sometimes I'm not so confident, you know what I mean? But I'm working on it. How am I working on it? I'm journaling. I'm manifesting. I'm journaling over here and putting all my feelings in one book. But over here, I'm manifesting and thanking God for enhancing my gifts, giving me the power of all these senses, giving me the power of the use of my chakras, because I have a knowing that this is what I'm supposed to do. This is my purpose. That same confidence I got, you need to have. Okay? Some of you want to get out of your whatever job you in. Who's going to do that for you? You know, some of you are tired of driving trucks. Some of you are tired of baking, you know, or you want to take it to the next level, which is cool. You know, you need to do that. But when are you going to do that? You know, is the question. And how do you start? I tell everybody, whether you a hairdresser, a barber, a baker, a truck driver, a designer, a fashionista, or even an influencer, you need to say, let me start small. And first of all, everybody should have a YouTube channel. I don't care what you do. Say if you're a truck driver, you should be vlogging every day. You know how many young guys and girls now want to be truck drivers? plus they make money. You know what I mean? Plus you have an adventurous life, truck drivers. You could be vlogging every day. You know what I'm saying? And making a difference in your community, okay? And that goes for a bakery. If you are culinary, you cook, you do hair, you do fashion. My little new niece, I see you. Danny Lee. All right, I see you. Everybody should, and look her up, Danny Lee 28. Everybody should. Imani, my other little niece, I love you too. Look her up, Imani. Everybody should have a YouTube channel, a TikTok channel. Should be using these platforms. Boom. I'm gonna leave that there. And say if you have that already. So what's your next move? Spirit. Ooh, thank you. Some of you, I'm seeing like some of you want to open up a store. I don't know what kind of store. It could be a metaphysical store. It could be a clothing store, a boutique, a online, whatever. And I would say start small. Start with your YouTube channel saying, well, I'm selling these 5 things. If you want to hit me up on my email and just see how those 5 things sell. You know what I mean? Or if you want to just jump in the ring and open up a Amazon store or a affiliate, I forgot what it's called, Shopify or whatever. What's stopping you? You know what I mean? You could just, all you got to do is make the page, you know. And then if you have issues with that, like I have issues like with computer skills or whatever, you got a lot of people who's going to help you, starting with all of these angels. I know that all of this is, you're like, how does this have to do with the moon energy? I'm just channeling, y'all. I'm just channeling. Look, moon energy. Look at that moon. Boom. Do you see that? And look what it says. Spirit is off the chain. Off the chain. 26 minutes. And look what fell out. Look what fell out. And it's not even part of this deck. Blessing and abundance. This is coming for y'all. This is coming for y'all once you stop going against the grain. Once you start doing what you have to do, journaling, manifesting, meditating, talking to yourself, reprogramming your brain. Now it doesn't have to, you don't have to do it all in one day, but once you start getting on the path of doing these things, understanding energy, once you start understanding your chakras and how they work, understanding junk DNA, once you start doing these things, Spirit is going to notice that you're doing the research. Spirit is going to know that you want to move forward. You know what I mean? And they're going to open the doors for you. And you will have blossoming abundance with this energy or without. Okay? I love it. Spirit, can I get 2 more and I'm going to be out, y'all. Short video today. Animals. Animals, I don't know. Your deceased animals are with you. Nobody dies. It's all energy, y'all. They all around you, okay? You got to believe it and know it. And then if you don't, ask for a sign. I bet you get 444, 1111. You'll get a knock on the door. You'll see a strange bird. You'll see a feather out of nowhere. You'll be walking. You'll get a sense of knowing, like when the wind, because the wind is what? God's breath. A wind will gust you and you'll get a Ace of Swords, like a download. Boom. I'm telling you, it's going to be great. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be great. Today is Thursday. You're going to have a great fucking Thursday. Okay? Justice. And it came up upright. Even though these don't do reversals. Justice means everything is in balance. Everything has to be balanced. You have to balance your energy, your feelings, all of that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And the only way you're going to do that is if you step back. You got to step back from your daily life. You got to take a breather, okay? Forgiveness is a key. Saying sorry is a key. And acceptance is a key. I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's for you too. Bottom of the deck is friendship. Look at that. Friendship. Because you do have... What did I say? You have a tribe out there. You have a tribe out there who will understand, who will love you regardless of your flaws. You know what I'm saying? But remember, your tribe starts in here. Alrighty? I'm gonna leave that there, y'all. I said I was giving you a romance card. I don't know if they want me to do that too. I need my glasses for that deck. Spirit, can you give them something out of the romance deck, please? And for my relationship people, please know that time could be a bitch sometimes. Sorry, Spirit. Time could be a real jerk sometimes. But time could be great too. But you just got to live in the present. Understand that time could wreck a relationship. Being together, always together, that it could turn into codependency. You have to help one another find one another. You understand what I'm saying? You got to help yourself find yourself. You got to help her or him find her or him. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to understand y'all are individuals at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes y'all need to do like a trip, go on like a boys trip and a girls trip. You know what I mean? Sometimes time apart helps. That I don't know who that's for. I'm just putting it out there. Spirit, relationship collective, please. Wedding. This situation involves marriage. So you could be going to a wedding, or maybe remember in the beginning of this, I said marriage has a lot to do with this. So something, maybe y'all need to go on separate trips. Maybe you need time alone. Maybe you need to find yourself and then comes back together and find each other. You got to understand and look at whatever, like codependency is a big thing. I keep saying that because Spirit is giving it to me. You know what I'm saying? Please watch out for that, because it doesn't end up great in the long run, no matter how long y'all been together or how short y'all been together. Even on dating, you know, some women, you get to have a date and it's great. You have the second date and it's great, and the third date you in love. Like, I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bag of love. I love. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta slow your roll. If you don't love you in all areas, you can't love another person. Spirit, can I get something else? And I don't know why all of that came out for the wedding card, but it did. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And that's what I'm saying. Like, time could really mess a relationship up. So maybe y'all gotta go on a trip over here, you gotta go on a trip over here, and then the both of you go on a trip. But you gotta find what made you fall in love in the first place. And I'm only talking to the people who are in relationships and the relationship is kind of stagnant. You got to find what made me fall in love with you in the first place. Your authentic self, who you was. Why did we laugh in the beginning? Why we in the car and just laughed and just bugging out? And you got to find those things, because after that happened, all this stress of life and kids and money and bills came, you know what I'm saying? And it took away from y'all. You got to find y'all again. But first, you got to find you again. So I love this. Spirit, can I get two more? Two more for the collective. What do you want them to know for relationships, for this moon energy? I'm getting like Parmesan. What do you say? Not meatball Parmesan, but chicken Parmesan. So somebody might have that with spaghetti. I am seeing like some type of noodles. It could be ramen. I don't know. I put ramen to everything. I love it. Past life relationships. You have known each other before. So again, that is great. Maybe your relationship is so tight that you feel like, I knew my husband or my wife in a past life. Maybe you think it's a twin flame. That's cool. I'm not going against any of that. All I'm saying is that if you run with a twin flame, my wife, my husband, if it's always reaching out to another person, you'll never be able to find yourself. That's all I'm saying. It all starts with self. This next one is calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help you bring you two together. So this is for my single people. You are manifesting someone in your life. I don't care if I sound like a broken record. So that's my disclaimer. I'm going to sound like a broken record. How are you calling anybody into your life if you are not kind of like together? You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to be perfect in your soul. You don't have to be together in your soul. But you got to be on the way of like loving you more than more than like, oh yeah, I'm kind of cute, I love myself. Like, it got to be more than that. It got to be more. This one says, worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. See? The divine is working for you because they hear your manifestations. They hear what you want. But they're not going to give it to you until you are on the path that you need to be on. And I'm just leaving that there because I don't know who or many of you that needed to pierce through. Any channeling messages, Spirit, for today, for Thursday? Oh, earlier when I was thinking about the collective video, they gave me what's yours is yours. That can mean so many things. Your gifts are your gifts, but someone else may have different gifts. You know, this paperwork that someone just took off your desk is not theirs, it's yours. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to stand your ground. You know, what's yours is yours. Sometimes you got to teach your children that. You know what I'm saying? So if whatever that resonates with you, hold on to it, see how you can work with it. But sometimes people will take a sentence like that and be like, yeah, what's mine? Like, no, that's not why Spirit is giving it to you. Spirit is saying for you to observe it. You know, if you resonate with it, then work with it. Work with the energies. What would God do? What would your deceased loved ones would do? What would your source do? You know what I'm saying? So, anything else, Spirit, for the collective? A lot of you are waiting for this weekend to come. Doctors, I'm feeling maybe for next week, doctor's appointments, or you need to go to the doctor. Too many at one time. Too much at one time. Some of you need to go to the doctor, and maybe that's coming up next week. Maybe that's tomorrow. I don't know. But make sure you go. Make sure you get there on time. Make sure you clear your mind, okay? Some people are dealing with heart issues, respiratory issues, something up here. That's okay. You're going to be good. Protect yourself. You know what I'm saying? But also do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Go to the doctor. Take your pump if you need to. You know what I'm saying? So they're giving me something about putting your feelings on the table. Maybe this weekend there will be a talk where you put your feelings on the table. Make sure you conversate the right way. You know what I'm saying? Don't go into it looking for a conflict. I feel trips, road trips, some type of trip coming up. Be safe. Protect yourself. Protect you and your kids before you leave the house. Always pray. Always talk to the divine. I'm seeing different tattoos. I'm seeing a tattoo of a cat. I'm seeing a tattoo of a cross. I'm even seeing a tattoo of a moon, maybe a cat in front of a moon or something like that. If you have any of those tattoos, or even if you know someone who has these tattoos, these messages are for y'all. Share the video. You know what I'm saying? Somebody got to go see their mama today, and maybe you're not looking forward to it, or maybe you're like, oh God, or I don't know, something about seeing your mama today. You could be, and trust me, if your mama's not with us, you could be seeing your mama in meditation, in your head, in your dreams, in your thoughts. That's cool. Understand where that's coming from, though. Understand that that's coming from the divine. Don't go into it with tears. You know what I'm saying? Respect it. Give gratitude. Some of y'all are filling out these lotto tickets. Y'all got to learn how to, I'm not no gambler. I'm not putting that out there. I'm just saying you got to learn how to play all of these games and then let it go. Some people be like, yeah, or, ooh, check it. Like, you just got to play it and let it go. It's a game. You know what I'm saying? If you want to manifest something, use that notebook to manifest, and real candle magic to manifest. You know what I'm saying? Messages are coming in crazy, y'all. I really gotta go. Music is a big thing too. Listening to music, that's another meditative form. You do music. Get yourself out there is what I'm telling you. Get yourself out there. Whether you model, you do music, you know, do it for you. Do it for your soul purpose. Don't do it to be famous. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are just really beautiful and don't really know how beautiful you are. You know what I'm saying? Take the leap of faith. Take the extra, take the opportunities that are coming your way, that will be coming your way. That's it. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, y'all. If you want to hit me up at moondanny1976@gmail.com. I'm seeing a roller coaster. I'm seeing like a water park. I'm seeing maybe y'all got plans in the summertime to do that. Maybe you've done that. Maybe you want to go back there or something. I don't know why I'm seeing this. Why Spirit is saying this. It could be the roller coaster of emotions, up and down, up and down. It's for you to settle that. It's for you to meditate and get that roller coaster this way. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. moondanny1976@gmail.com. Look at these eyebrows, y'all. This one's a little thick, but this one, I love it. All right, y'all. I love you, Danny Moon. I'm out.